Yo, what's up? Rowan here. Week 2 All Access. Playing Montreal on Saturday at home, and just gonna give you a couple of walkthroughs behind the scenes of getting ready for that game. We're actually headed out to the gym. This will be my biggest gym workout of the week, so I'll be able to share what I'm up to. I get a lot of questions on, how do I lift? And yeah, we'll share that today. First things first, and then we'll see what else the week holds before we take on the Royale, who look pretty good this year. Three-part workout today. We're gonna start with the hip mobility and strengthening. As we start to sprint, gotta keep those hips strong and mobile. Then I'll dive into some single leg work because the demands of the season are upon us, playing 2-3 times a week. So I need to maintain that strength coming in and out of cuts and just being able to practice. Lastly, I'll continue to work on strengthening my hamstrings as I'm coming back from a couple of hamstring injuries. Gotta keep them nice and strong. Probably do some eccentric work there. I think that's the word. Anyways, let's take a look. It's a bicep curls when nobody's watching. One thing I hope you're seeing here is there's no crazy workouts, no Instagram flashy things. It's the basics, and it's really just consistency over time. So I'm not loading up with weights. There's no get rich quick schemes in the gym. Long-term development, step by step. Move right, be safe, and that's what I hope you get from this video.
You'll notice I go real IO on this huck, and yours is coming out a little bit flat. Now we're gonna see what happens to that in the flight. Your disc already has popped up, and now it's already slightly turned over. You get a lot of power behind your throws, which, the more powerful, the faster you throw, the more it's gonna turn over. Your palm is doing a great job of staying up to the sky. It's almost like, parallel, which is really good. That's what we want. And then in one frame, let's go back a couple to be real precise. That's the next frame. And now if I had to guess, it looks like it's kind of this angle. So within one frame, it went from this angle to this angle, which means it's in the process of turning. And that energy is going to the disc, and that's going to turn it over. Quick tutorial for the vlog. Try to do this in 1 minute or less. Effortless power on the forehand comes down to timing, and I like to talk about 3 main parts. 1, lower body. We don't want to throw our hucks while we're moving forward. We need this front foot to land to create some twist and rotational power. Again, a common mistake, you see big huck and I finish forward. If you look at the major huckers, they huck and then fall back because they have so much brace in this front foot starting that rotation. The same thing is happening as our brace foot and hips land twist with the elbow and wrist. We don't want them in the same line the whole time, or else you really can't get that much power. It's really awkward. That's a common mistake. Instead, you want the elbow to lead, and now we're creating that same thing where the elbow's in front, and then all of a sudden, we get the wrist snapping forward. It's like a little catapult with the elbow. And lastly, with your wrist and your middle finger. Now again, we don't want the wrist and the middle finger to release the disc at the same time. You lose out on a lot of snap. Instead, we want the wrist to drive forward, middle finger's behind, and then the middle finger snaps forward to create that same kind of pivot. So if we line up all 3, the lower body, the elbow, and the wrist pivot, hit the timing correct, that's how we get effortless power and consistency on the forehand. That little snap right there is going to carry about 55 yards. All right, back to the vlog. Hope you learned a little bit. Hopefully that tip helps you in your forehand. But yeah, we're just out here about a day before the game, doing my secret workout. Footwork at 40-50%. Not killing myself, just working on technique, working some hips, working some change of direction. I'm gonna bring back the jump cut and my shoulder fake. Both have not been in my game
as I've been coming back from the hamstring injuries, but they're going to be coming out soon. So yeah, just working on some game cuts in kind of a controlled atmosphere, 50-60%. Some footwork, some quick feet, and yeah, just trying to stay healthy. But I don't want to kind of rest 2 days in a row before the game. I want to get out here, get active, and feel it through, work through some stuff, and kind of go in with confidence tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, the weather I would not. Yeah, like hear my voice, sir! Hear my voice! Yeah. Closest one. Stay live. Reese, heads up! Reese, come! Here's Fran! Can you breathe?
I can breathe. It's like my
The allergies. So it's not the nose?
the nose just made the allergies worse. Or
They can't get out. They're just all trapped.
Yeah, that's a good get water. Let's make sure we're drinking water. Drinking water.
Get there, Joe.
Low ball!
Yeah. You already had like that. Some dude had like a 12-pack, bro.
RDs, flip that switch!
It's always back here.
That sounds right.
Yeah. Oh. Yes!
Yes, sir!
Here we go, Fred!
Somebody would have had the ball. I told y'all. I was giving it to you.
Defensively, they were able to get 10 breaks from 17 tries, as Montreal is not able to get one off at the buzzer, but a statement made by the DC Breeze here at home.
All right, that's a wrap. Good win. I think it was like 27-17. Got off to a quick start up, maybe 5-0. Defense locked in. They've been having some great practices, crushing us, and it was cool that they, opened up in the game. So shout out to the defense. Offense was good. Felt great. Couple small mistakes, but that's, early season stuff. We accomplished all of our objectives, so not too upset. But yeah, we're just kind of closing up here. A couple kids tossing after the game. Most people have gone, but yeah, feels great. The thunderstorms missed, so we were able to play. And the view here, I'll flip the phone, is our practice field, so it looks pretty sweet. You can see it down there, lit up. So it's a cool complex, Catholic University, and yeah, great spot to play. Coaching some youth ultimate tomorrow, 6 to 10-year-olds, and then some middle schoolers. So off to sleep, and I'll let the fun players on the team go out. So yeah, that's a wrap. Thanks for checking out this vlog. Next week is exciting because we are going on our first away trip. So don't miss that. We'll bring out the vlog in the bus, the plane, and we'll show you what it's like to travel in the AUDL.